Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. Open your eyes, look up to the skies and see. I'm just a poor boy, I need no sympathy, 'cause I'm easy come, easy go, little high, little low. Anyway the wind blows, doesn't really matter to me.
Hey everyone, well, I thought I'd kick it off with the opening from what I have chosen to be my favourite song. We're on lockdown, right, so you've got to make use of all the cool apps that are going out at the moment. Anyway, so yeah, obviously as you have guessed, who wouldn't have done, my favourite song is Bohemian Rhapsody. Okay, I think one of the reasons that that's the case, apart from it being by the best band in the world ever, would be the fact that it's got so many different sections in it. It's not just a ballad, it's not just a rock song, it's got everything. And it always makes me laugh when I think about Freddie Mercury in the studio, knowing what the process of recording can be like. I can just imagine him getting him to that point where he says to the rest of the band, "Now dears, here comes the operatic section." And that must have just been absolutely insane in 1974 when they were recording it. They must have thought it was completely bonkers, especially when he suggested that it would be full of Galileos and thunderbolts and lightning and all the rest of it. But it works, it's amazing. Bohemian Rhapsody it can be poetic, it can mean almost anything you want, or it could be considered an absolute load of nonsense. That was the whole point. That's how they wanted it to be, which is why they've never explained what it's all about. So it's kind of left for the listener to decide. It's been used countless times in films. Wayne's World, back in the 80s, was a very famous scene where they're headbanging. And obviously recently the film Bohemian Rhapsody itself was very, very popular and gave a big resurgence to Queen and their music. So it's one of the best all-round songs, and obviously it was at number one for a very, very long time, and it was at number one again when he died in the early 90s. So I think it's one of the few songs in the world that literally everybody knows, and if you don't, you should.
Anyway the wind